What's up guys, it's Dave Marshall with the RC Air Marshal YouTube channel, and today we are going to be learning how to set up a new fixed wing model using the model setup wizard in the Ethos operating system. So this will work on any FrSky transmitter that's running Ethos. In this particular case we are using an X20S. So I do have touchscreen capabilities and I will be using those, but if you have one of the older Horus transmitters, this will work just as well. You'll just have to use your click wheel to get it done. All right, so right now we're kind of on the home screen and we're looking at one of my current models. And to add a new model, we're gonna go to the model mode. So you see down here at the bottom, you've got your home, model, your page setup, and your system buttons. We're just gonna hit the model button. And when we hit that, we're going to go to Model Select, which is up here in the upper left-hand corner. And we're just going to hit the plus sign to add a new model. And that is going to take us into the new model wizard. Now, once we're here, we can select the type of model that we want to create. So in our case, we're going to pick airplane. So we're going to go ahead and select that and hit the forward button. And at this point, it's going to start asking us a few questions about the type of airplane that we're going to be setting up and the different control surfaces that it has and whatnot, right? So here it's asking us how many engines do we have? So engines, motors, whatever the case may be. If you've got 2 servos running gas carburetors, great. Then you would select 2 channels. If you've got, 4 motors, we could go up here to 4 channels. And this applies also to ESCs. Now we're going to just pick 1 channel. And we're going to do a single channel aileron setup. So I've got both ailerons on a single channel. So we'll select that and we'll go to 1 channel. And you'll see that we now have 1 channel selected. We are going to run flaps. So let's go ahead and pick a single channel for flaps as well. So this is a simple setup, single aileron channel, single flap channel. We'll go ahead and hit that forward button again. Here's where it's going to ask us what kind of tail we've got, whether it's a traditional or V-tail or no tail. If you don't want to have any kind of tail, if you're running like a delta wing or just a straight up wing setup, we're going to tell it that we're running a traditional tail. So we'll go ahead and hit the forward button because that's already selected. And here's where we would set up how many channels we're using for our elevator and how many channels we're using for our rudder. Now, because we only have a single rudder, a single elevator, we're going to have 1 channel on both, and we can just hit forward. And here we would select the name for the model. So we'll go ahead and click on name, and then we will go ahead and type in, we're just going to use test. So T-E-S-T. I dig the fact that there's a keyboard on here, so I don't have to use the scroll wheel to kind of pick and choose what I want. We'll go ahead and hit enter. We don't have a picture in there that we want to use, so we'll go ahead and go forward. And that just created our model. So that's really all there is to it. Now, what happens when you set up your model using the model wizard? What does that do for us? Well, the one thing that it does for us, which is fantastic, is it goes ahead and it sets up all of our mixers. So when we go into our model page and we go to mixer, you'll see that all of those mixes are already created. The only thing that we have to do is basically tell it that we want what we want our source to be for the flap channel. It automatically assigns the flaps to channel 5. You can certainly change that if you like. But the nice part is that it automatically creates the mixes for your aileron, elevator, throttle, and rudder based on the number of servos that you selected. And then you can kind of move forward from there with your configuration. So that's all there is to setting up a new model using the wizard. If you like what you're seeing with these simple tips, be sure to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you're always made aware when new videos are coming out. Go and visit the RC Air Marshal website at rcairmarshal.com, where you will find affiliate links, and using those links provides a small commission to the channel at no additional cost to you, and we absolutely appreciate your support. That's it for now, guys. Stay tuned for more videos on the Ethos operating system. We'll see you in the next one.